Yo! What's up, everybody? It's Train to Go JG, and we're coming at you with another episode. And this time, we're going to be going over some mail, and I have a feeling this one's going to be bittersweet. As you can probably tell from the title of the video right here down below, and probably the thumbnail too. All right. And first and foremost, as many of you have been tuning in to find out who's gonna be winning this giveaway,
I'm gonna win.
you can't win. You don't. No, you don't. You can't enter. We're gonna be announcing the winner for this card within this video, so stay tuned for that. I'll put that to the side. But we got a bunch of mail coming in. We got some in plain white envelopes, and we've got some in bubbles like this, and bubble mailers. Now, as many of you might be interested in finding out about the title over here, somebody actually sent us a PSA card in a plain white envelope, which is something that you should never do, ever do.
I'm scared.
As you can see right along the sides here, you can see where the ridges of the actual slab or graded card are. It's like right here. You could see, like, if I were to bend it like that, you could see it. It took some wear from here, so you could tell this has been through a rough trip. If you look at it like that, I put a sticky note here just to block the address, but you could see where it has like the postage from the post office, and you could see that it arrived actually torn in the envelope here too, which, since we're gonna open it, I don't mind showing, like you could see where it lifts up right there. Yeah, this is horrible, and there's an opening right over here too, so this definitely took a beating. But we have a lot of other good mail that didn't suffer the same fate as this. I kind of don't want to start with this one just because that might throw off the whole vibe of the video. So you know what, I'll do this one second, and then I'll go into like the other bubble mailers. I'll put that face down for now. And this first one is going to be, this is from a user on Instagram known as Gyarados Girl. And she just sent us some non-graded cards that I just picked up. I purchased from her just because of the artwork. So let's see what we got here.
Cool.
See, like, this is how you should, she's a good shipper. In a top loader for protection, and then in these sleeves. So first up, we've got Growlithe from Vending Series, which was a Japanese exclusive, and I picked this up because of the artwork.
It looks so
it was
cute.
Yeah, illustrated by Komiya, so that's why it looks so abstract right here, and you gotta love it. Then on the other one, we've got Machoke, and this one is also illustrated by Komiya. And you can see we've got Machoke lifting Chansey, Doduo, Sandshrew. There's a Snorlax right here.
He's so cute.
And yeah, and like I said, these are illustrated by Komiya, which you can see his name right there. My favorite illustrator of all time, for sure. So we'll start off with some nice artwork for the video. And I'll put these off to the side. Right there. All right, let's get into this, because I know a lot of you, and kind of me too, but not really, want to know what this looks like inside. So I don't even want to open this, to be honest. Oh, let's see. Yeah, all right, let's see. Oh, there's some kind of paperwork in here. Sign up for free. Wow, like this, I don't know. All right, so all right, looks like we've got some kind of paperwork in here. Let me see. Oh, I'm scared. All right, let's see. Open this up. Let's see what's in here. What? See what's coming. Preview incoming mail, whatever. I guess some kind of ad for the post office there.
He looks happy.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. What are we gonna have in here? They put it in this PSA sleeve, but it looks like it just flimsily came off, so I'll throw that. No! What just happened? Yo!
That was horrible.
Electro just used self-destruct on himself within. Yo, look at this. Yo, this is not. This is definitely not. This is why. Yo, this is why you never send PSA cards in a flimsy white envelope.
Mommy!
I'm scared to even pick that up. Look, so here we've got a shard. Oh, look at it. Oh my, it looks like somebody chewed it up. Look at all these. Oh my goodness. All right. Worst case or best case scenario, it's the card that took a hit here, and or the case, and hopefully the card is still in good condition. But regardless, I'm gonna have to reach out to the seller and find out why would they even do this in the first place.
Oh, that's horrible.
So it looks like it took one hit here, which is probably where the opening was on that envelope. Oh, that's rough. That's just, it looks like somebody took a bite out of that.
The mailman got hungry.
Look, Giga Shock. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, Giga Shock. That's horrible. But you know, like,
That looks disgusting.
I actually showed somebody before making this video. I showed somebody what that envelope looked like, and they were like, "Doesn't that make you like mad?" And one quick insight I'll share with everybody is some of the best advice or quotes that I've ever gotten was, "He who angers you controls you." So that being said, I'm just like, I'm not even gonna stress this too much. Like, I'll follow up with the seller and see what we could do, but this is why you always send your PSA cards protected in the mail. Don't send them in an envelope because they're gonna take a beating regardless. So don't, do whatever.
That's so bad.
Yeah, that's how I never seen something like this. Do whatever it takes to make sure it gets there safely.
In one piece.
In one piece, yeah.
Adding 300.
I'm gonna have to take a closer look after and see if the card itself took any damage. We might be able to save the card inside, but I'll push that off to the side right now. And you know what? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going because the rest of this mail is some really nice, some fun cards to open up here. All right, so I've got another package here. Look, this is how they see. This is how things should be packaged in a bubble mailer with bubbles.
I like bubbles.
See that? Shows up protected. Let's see here. And now, my favorite thing about bubbles is popping them one by one. Yo, those are funny. Like, yeah, bubbles are awesome. See, look, when you pack things with bubbles, it reduces the risk of cards being damaged. Look how nice this case looks.
So clean.
Yeah, this is like what you're supposed to get in the mail. All right, so up first, we've got a Tropius. And this one's from Dragon Frontiers, as you can see here. And it looks like it got a mint 9 grade. And one thing to note about this era is since it's from 2006, a lot of cards have like this print line here. So since it takes away from like the eye appeal in PSA's eyes, they'll knock it down a grade. So something like this wouldn't get a 10 grade. But it's still a nice card overall. And I picked this one up because I collect Tropius cards, so I really appreciate this one, especially him being metal type, which is not supposed to happen, but that's pretty cool. So I picked him up, and yeah. And once again, bubbles. I cannot stress that enough. Protect your cards. So yeah, let's keep going. So, and in case anybody's wondering, we're also gonna be pulling up the pop reports. So on that Tropius, so on this Tropius, the pop is actually 7. Let me double check that for you. On this Tropius, there's actually 7 that exists as a mint 9 grade. And let me just get it to focus one last time there. Yeah, this is a pop 7 card. Just to give you guys more information on that. All right, so let's keep on going. Oh, bubbles. You gotta love it. Seriously, can never have too much bubbles. Look at that. Oh, so good. So good. All right, so we'll take this stack and reveal it backwards. So up next, we've got another card from Dragon Frontiers, and this one's gonna be Needle Queen. And Let me just pull up the pop report for you on the Nidoqueen here. And let's see.
So cool.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone knows this, but Dragon Frontiers is actually my second favorite set of all time. Number one being Neo Destiny, easy, hands down, no question. Reverse foil. This Nidoqueen is a pop 19, so it's pretty cool that they're less than 20, and it looks really good in that reverse foil with the gold lettering. Looks pretty great. So there's that. And then up next we've got, oh nice, we got a Pupitar, and you know a mail that wouldn't be complete if you didn't have anything Tyranitar related in your mail. So we picked up this reverse hollow Pupitar in the mint 9 grade, and we'll take a quick look. I'll pull up the pop report for that as well. And something to note, just like the Nidoqueen and the Tropius, these are actually Delta species cards as signified by this logo right here. And what that means is that the typing assigned to the card doesn't actually match what the Pokemon is, because Pupitar is supposed to be rock and ground, not fire type. But that was pretty cool that they switched it up, and we get cards like this that are pretty cool. So there's that, and let me just pull up the pop report before continuing. In Dragon Frontiers, he's number 50. Oh no, this one's EX Delta species, so he's number 51. And let's see here, drum roll please. Alright, so the Pupitar's actually pop 12. So there's that for you. I'll put him right over here. Pop 12 on the Pupitar. And let me see. I'll leave him there for now. Yeah. Alright, up next. Oh, nice. Okay, so another Pupitar. And continuing with the same theme of Delta species, this one's electric type from Dragon Frontiers. And on this one, let's see, our pop report on this. Just, I know some of you really like having that additional data. And our pop report here is going to be actually pop 4. So this is a pop 4 card, that's great. If you could go, under 5, like the closer you are to 1, the better. So here's a pop 4 for you. And yeah, I'm really happy with that one. All right, let's see. Oh, I know what's in some of these other packages, so let's spice things up a little bit. All right, so here's another package, again, with the bubble mailer.
Whoa, so much bubbles.
And look, for one single card, this seller sends us all these bubbles. Like, yeah, that's what you want to see. Especially for something like this that's so old. This card, the card I'm about to pull out, is like 20 years old.
I'm not even 20 yet.
All right, so here we go. We got a Charizard from base set.
Wow.
I know this is gonna be super nostalgic for a lot of you, even if you're haven't been keeping up with what's going on with the scene lately. This is something that almost anybody recognizes as soon as you see that artwork. So it's from 1999. So now, yeah, 20 years old, and we got it. It's a lower grade PSA 6, but this is one of those cards that the grade, it doesn't really matter. Like, something like this is so iconic that you just pick it up when you can, if the price is right, and just stash it away for the future, or just appreciate the artwork, So check that out. That's a PSA 6, and you can see why it might have gotten a 6. The hollow has some scratches there. You can see there's like a scratching here, and the back probably has some kind of whitening issue too. Let's see. No, the back looks decent actually. For a 6, looks pretty good. So mainly because of these scratches probably. But yeah, we've got a Charizard there. I'll put him up front.
Wow, that looks so good.
Yeah, I can never go wrong with Charizard. We'll put that there. And then let's see. We actually have another Charizard with the same artwork but from a different set. So shout outs to you if you know which. Look at this, another bubble mailer. Sorry, I just gotta emphasize that again. But look how this shipper sent it. We got a bubble mailer with cardboard inside.
Wow, Is it secure?
This is very secure, yeah. So this is gonna be another Charizard with the same artwork from a different set, but almost the same age. So cardboard, and let me see how. Let me make sure I get this out without causing any damage. Let me turn the blade down there. All right, let's see here.
Wow.
See, this is what you want. So here we got. Let's see here. The back looks pretty good. Yeah, the back looks decent. Let's see the front. So this one got a PSA 5 grade, and then the EX stands for excellent. And this is from base set 2, which, since it's from a different set, the hollow patterns are actually different.
Wow.
This hollow pattern is what you would refer to as Cosmo Hollow. I was gonna say Cosmopolitan. But yeah, you can see the differences here. This one has like more of like a starry hollow pattern, and this one's like more like Cosmo, or like circular.
Wait, that's Neapolitan, right? The ice cream?
Oh, the ice cream, yeah.
Oh, no.
So we've got 2 Charizards there, and I just had to switch up the setup a little bit just to be able to pull up the monitor here. Also, while I was on the last recording session and on the previous setup, I forgot to mention the pop reports. So for the Charizards at least. So on the base set 2, as a PSA 5, this one has a pop of 83. And on the base set, the original base set from 1999, this Charizard is a pop 805.
What?
So yeah, Charizard's that popular that
That's
even as a PSA 6, there are 805 copies of this. And that's saying something, you know, like people love their Charizards. But right now we're gonna announce the winner for this Reds Pikachu. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This time we had 32 entrants, and that's it. Let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Generate. Number 3.
Hey, who's number 3?
So number 3 is the winner, and I have everybody in a spreadsheet right over here. Let me just go to the top of the list here. Everybody's here. All right, number 3 is actually right there. Orias X. Orias X, you are the winner of this giveaway. So I'll be reaching out to you.
Congratulations!
Yeah, congratulations on winning this PSA 10 Reds Pikachu. Thank you so much for your support and being a subscriber and leaving a comment and all that good stuff. And stay tuned because we're going to have a bigger and better giveaway coming up very shortly. So thank you so much for stopping by. As always, it's Train to Go JG, and we're signing out. Peace out, everybody.